the multiple charges that are before the court are beyond 12 months. I would proceed by indictment based upon the time frame of the charges because there is no statute of limitations per se, other if you're proceeding by way of indictment.
Okay, Bill says if. And he didn't have to say if, because it's going to proceed as an indictable offence or indictable offences. That's just the way it's going to go because it's past the 12 months time limit. And they are not going to go to a summary offence because the defence will likely not waive the time limit. It's most likely for procedural reasons the Crown will hold firm and continue on with the indictable offence, and the Crown will get their way. But Bill did say if, and to me his using the word if is it's protecting their knowledge of the extent that the witness suffered. In other words, how severe these charges were, whether they were originally suitable for summary or hybrid or indictable at the maximum. So that's why the if was there. That's what I see. Okay. Come March 30th, we'll have the election process. And Daniel Martel and his defence, whoever they're going to be, has some choices in their election strategy. They could choose a Supreme Court trial with judge alone, or with jury, or provincial court with judge alone. So what are they likely to do? And in simple terms, Daniel Martel's election choices for his indictable charges are most likely going to be done in the Supreme Court with a judge, because it tests the case, as in there will be, if you like, a pre-trial in that, where the inquiry can expose lies, if there's any gaps, bad evidence, and possibly getting the charges dismissed without a full trial. If they went ahead and decided to go with a jury, that just adds complexity that's not needed, as in a jury can be unpredictable, or they have a much better case with a judge alone. So that's what I see happening here. They're very likely to elect for a Supreme Court trial with a judge alone because it maximises strategic advantages. That's the tactics I see. And obviously the plea will be not guilty. And it's going to be a long uphill battle, protracted over many, many months. And you just have to see how the Crown gets on versus Daniel Martel's defence, and how that in time bears up against other possible charges in future. And I'll leave it there. Take care. Good luck.